In the wake of their major setback caused by the destruction of the Genesis pit, the Invid Regis finds it necessary to introduce a simulagent into the ranks of Scott Bernard's Robotech defenders. From the darkest recesses of the Invid biogenetic laboratories, this creature is transported inside a crystal cocoon, a creature that will take on the characteristics of a human and provide the Regis with valuable information concerning the plans of these potential threats. Carried to a site of a recent Invid victory over the troops of Admiral Hunter's expeditionary forces, this simulagent is carefully placed into this desolate environment. Their mission completed, the Invid return to Reflex Point. The silence of the surrounding landscape is broken by the sounds of the approaching Robotech mecha.
Hey, Scott, how much longer do we have to keep going? It's almost dawn, you know?
Quit griping. Point K is just a few more kilometers straight ahead of us.
Pardon me?
Point K, Rook. You see, it's the place where Admiral Hunter put down to plan an advance attack base.
Was he planning advance attacks against the Invid?
He wasn't sure who the enemy was exactly, but ever since they arrived, there's been nothing around but the Invid to attack. The plan was to base over 2,000 Veritech fighters there to launch an offensive against the enemy's strongholds.
Oh, right! Now that's the way to show him how to do it!
You tell him, Annie. Hey, Scott!
What?
I just thought of something. How do you hide an army that size?
If you mean avoiding contact with the enemy, in this case the Invid, you don't.
Huh?
With 6,000 soldiers in that division, we can't lose. Only the top flight squadrons can be in it, and the commanding officers were handpicked by Admiral Hunter himself.
I don't know.
Hey, I think this is it. Boys and girls, there it is up ahead. I'm gonna go on and check things out.
I don't know about this.
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Everything's gonna be fine. Just leave it to him.
Yeah, quit worrying! You go get him, Scott!
Here we are. Well, at least I think so. Huh. My sensors can't be that off. Well...
Well? Made it!
Great.
Ooh.
Hey, look up there!
No! No. I don't believe it. This can't have happened. How is it possible? 6,000 gone. Gone without a trace. It can't be. Is anybody there? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
How can you possibly be hungry at a time like this?
Waiting makes me work up an appetite. How about you?
Enough is enough.
Huh?
You're depressing everyone. Hey, if you don't eat something soon, you're gonna fall over.
Hey, I've got a good idea. Why don't we get out of this hole right now?
We can't go until we found what we came for.
Well, what did we come here for anyway?
We're surrounded by a junkyard of Robotech mecha, the perfect opportunity to look for reflex weapons or even protoculture. Right?
I guess so. Sounds like a good idea.
How is he?
Ecstatic.
Come on, Scott. We're wasting time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over and look at the West Quadrant.
Wait, I'll go with you.
Huh. I wonder why Rook is in such a big hurry.
Hey, wait up!
Hey, what's the big rush to catch up with me? Not that it bothers me or anything.
It was getting so depressing back there, I thought I'd go out of my mind.
I know what you mean. Huh?
A village?
Yeah.
What would it be doing way out here?
Two transgressors approach. Prepare for defense.
Hey!
Is anybody here?
Hello?
The Invid?
Mm-hmm. They were here, all right.
It looks like they may have been too close to the advanced base, and when the Invid attacked, they didn't make it. An entire town wiped out. Huh?
Huh? Hey!
Rand, look!
Be careful, Rook.
What do you think that is? Huh? It burned my hand! Well, I don't think that's anything to laugh about.
Well, I said watch out.
Rand, do you think the Invid could still be hanging around here somewhere? We've got to
Hey.
check. I'll look outside. You check in back of the house.
Sure wish I could figure out what happened here. It's weird. Feels as though I've been through all of this before. Huh? Hey, Rook, is that you? Rook, where? Huh? Uh-oh. Huh? Come on out. I can hear you breathing. All right, where are you? Just hold it. Huh? Excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you, but won't you get your clothes sitting there? I mean, you know, don't you have any clothes that you could put on?
Have clothes put on?
Yeah, you know, you have anything to...
Have anything,
Rand, I thought I
don't
heard
come any
voices.
closer. I really don't think you should see this. Maybe we ought to go back to the, let's
Stop being an idiot. You animal, how could you do that?
Hey, honest, I found her like that. She wasn't wearing a single piece of anything.
I'll bet she wasn't, you creep. Tell me, why are you here all by yourself? Are you all right?
here all by yourself?
Huh?
That's all that she does is repeat what you say.
Rand, shut up!
Hey!
Now slow down and tell me what you're babbling about over here.
Well, come on. Don't you think she's a bit odd?
Well,
I mean, she acts like she lost her memory.
maybe she's been through some kind of trauma.
It's like shock or something. Wow.
The cyber agent has been accepted. Follow and observe. Make no attempt to contact as yet.
Back at the makeshift base camp, the Defender's spirits haven't improved much.
Huh? Hey, I found a pendant! Scott, look what I found! Isn't it beautiful? Huh? Huh? Wow, Lancer! Hey, did everything go all right?
Sure did.
Find any protoculture?
Even better. Come on, let's go tell Scott.
Scott, wait till you hear this! Hey!
Scott, listen.
Yeah, What is it?
Hey, everybody! Wait till you see this! It's terrific! This is about the best thing that could ever happen to us!
Lunk, what'd you find?
What happened?
You won't believe it! It's a new type of fighter I've never seen before. It's great. If we can attach this thing to the back of the Alpha fighter, it'll make it even stronger. It's called,
It's a beta fighter.
Huh? Yeah. And there's barely a mark on her from one end to the other, Scott. I spent a little time fixing it because it sort of got bent out of shape when the cargo ship was blown apart. Take a look at it.
Blueprints are always so complicated.
Actually, the idea is pretty simple. The beta fighter seems to be just a big booster unit compatible with the Alpha. Nice piece of engineering.
Did you find anything, Lancer?
Yes, a couple of Alphas. With a little work, they'll be just fine. It'll take a slight alteration here and there, but at least we'll have no problem finding spare parts in this place.
With 5 fighters and 3 cyclones, we'll probably be able to knock the Invid right off this planet.
This is so exciting, Scott. We're gonna have enough firepower to turn us into a miniature army.
5 lousy fighters won't make any difference against the Invid. They'll all end up like this!
What the heck is wrong with you, Scott? Okay, so you feel crummy. So what? We understand, but is that any reason for you to take it out on Annie? Come on, get up!
Wait a minute, Lunk, stop.
Huh?
Let me have a talk with him, all right? You wait here. Scott, listen to me for a minute, okay? We're all together here, ready to follow you, the leader. And we all want to keep traveling with you to help you in your fight against the Invid. They're awesome, and as aliens come, they're probably the worst. But if you give up now, there is nobody here to lead us in the fight against them. Hey, don't you remember what you said? We're all soldiers, and we have to follow orders, whatever the cost, no matter what happens.
Let's get to work on those Alphas, Lancer. I want to figure out how they hook up with the Beta fighter. If Scott wants to come along, he knows how to find us.
Huh? Right.
What do you think you're trying to prove, you idiots? There's no way to defeat the Invid. Not now or ever. You're crazy. Marlene.
My love, I accept your marriage proposal with all of my heart. I can't tell you what this means to me, or how long I've dreamt you would ask. Yes, Scott, I'd be proud to share the rest of my life with you. Of course, now I have all kinds of problems. Have you ever tried looking for a wedding gown aboard a battle cruiser in deep space? I don't recommend it. Scott, I've never been this happy ever. I've been wishing for you my whole life, and now I've found you.
Oh no! Marlene.
Leave me here, Scott. Go on, get out of here. That's an order. Oh, Catherine, Johnny.
What?
Lunk, come in. How are you doing in there?
Fine, except for one thing. I'd be happier on the ground.
What? That girl. It can't be.
We were looking around that ruined town, and that's where we found her. Well, Rand did anyway. I don't get it, but something's happened to her. It's as though she has amnesia. She's almost forgotten how to talk.
The poor thing. She must have had some terrible experience.
Well, I think it's awful.
It's those Invid that are responsible for everything.
I think we ought to get her to town where she can be helped.
Don't worry. We'll help you.
Huh?
Let's go.
Right.
You guys take care of her.
Okay.
Right.
Come on, Scott, hurry!
Forget about him and get to your cyclone.
He's nuts.
Hey! get back here.
Come on, you have to get under cover.
Marlene, that's it. I think it's about time you guys picked on someone your own size. Who's next? How in blazes did they manage to maneuver so fast?
And I'm not gonna take it anymore. That's it. The beta fighter.
Huh? Don't worry, it's all right. The Invid won't hurt you. We'll see to that.
Now let's see. Oh, rats. Was that 3, 6, 4, 2, or... Come on, will ya? That's what I call, huh?
Hold on, Rand!
How do I slow down? Now that's what I call a perfect landing.
All right, that was a good fight, and I'm proud of all of you. But we wasted too much energy. Our protoculture is at an extremely low level, so we can't risk another tangle with Invid reinforcements. Rand, you think you can fly that thing without killing yourself?
Huh? Well, as long as I don't have to turn left or right, I'll be okay.
Good. Lancer, you fly the beta fighter. Mm-hmm. Rook, you take the other Alpha, okay?
Just leave it to me. It'll be a pleasure.
All right, let's go.
The small but determined band of rebels takes to the sky in an increasingly desperate search for the vital protoculture. But their spirits run high as Scott returns to his rightful place as leader in the burning quest for the Invid reflex point.
Boy, oh boy, am I ever glad to see Scott acting like his normal self again.
Yeah, it was getting a little depressing back there for a while.
Now I've only got one thing to worry about. Huh? I only hope this girl doesn't eat peppermint candies. If she does, they'll never be able to tell us apart.
Reception is perfect. Maintain surveillance.
In the next episode of Robotech, the depth of human deprivation is seen as the band of Robotech defenders under the leadership of Scott Bernard must deal with the delicate situation of greed versus human compassion. Be watching next time for The Secret Route, the next exciting chapter in the amazing adventures of Robotech.